Jennifer and Chris Cunningham have been walking hand in hand since meeting sophomore year at the University of Miami.
I walked in and I saw Jennifer, and for me, it was love at first sight. I knew that she was the one.
That was nearly 28 years ago. For Chris, an educator, Jennifer, a nurse practitioner, and their kids, it's all about the U.
We took our oldest daughter, Julia, to Canes games at the old Orange Bowl in a baby carrier when she was about 6 months old. And we would get mocked by fans, like, who brings a baby to a college football game?
Chris immortalizing their marriage at the Herbert Wellness Center with a brick at the bottom of the Love Bridge, dedicated to all who met and fell in love at the U.
So I surprised her and got her a brick on the Love Bridge outside the Wellness.
Sweet. That was like one of the coolest presents you've ever gotten to me. That was cool.
After graduation, Chris and Jennifer got married, settled here in South Florida, and raised their kids to be huge Miami Hurricanes fans. The U clearly played an important role in their lives, but Chris had no idea just how important until he received a difficult diagnosis.
He has a rare type of lymphoma. Lymphoma that's called marginal zone lymphoma.
Dr. Nay Alves, a medical oncologist at Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center, part of the University of Miami Health System, delivered the news to Chris and Jennifer after several doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong. What started out as a swollen left eye with little pain turned out to be cancer.
It's the type of lymphoma that grows outside lymph nodes, can grow in different organs, eyes, stomach, nervous system, skin, different places, and which makes it harder to diagnose.
So I'm filled with anxiety for these many months, waiting to find out what this is. And once I found out what it was, I was relieved and I was encouraged, because now I knew who my enemy was. Now I knew my opponent. So I didn't have the usual expectation that you would have when one gets a cancer diagnosis. I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's fight it.
Do you think your medical background sort of really helped you to navigate not only your emotions, but an understanding of what it was going through?
I mean, I'm not an expert on non-Hodgkin's marginal zone lymphoma / malt lymphoma in the treatment, but, you have an idea, and then, they were really the ones, because I think in medicine, when it's someone else, you're super objective. When it's your spouse and the father of your kids, then, see, here I go. then it's a little bit more difficult to, so it was nice to hear them just
give their objective opinion.
Thank you.
Chris is doing well after receiving radiation treatment 5 days a week for 3 weeks at the Lennar Medical Center on the Coral Gables campus, the same campus where he graduated 25 years ago.
I was proud. My family was there to see me, and I'm not the type of person to get very emotional. I'm not a crier, but it was very touching, and I just felt accomplished. Miami's always been such a big part of my life, Jennifer's life, my children's life. It sounds corny, but the University of Miami gave me my life. It provided me my education, it provided me my wife, provided me my children, my career, so many good memories, lifelong friends. So it gave me my life, and now here I am back, and it's saving my life.
A life, because of Chris's great care, he may enjoy for many more years to come.